We're back. I did some things. I got some people. We're almost to 4 stars now. Let's get it there. Let's get it to 4. I don't know what happened. I feel suddenly deflated right now. Like just now, like right as I'm setting up to start. It's like, and I don't know why. I was just watching a funny YouTube short with like someone who was interviewing Jackie Chan. He was talking about how people always do the arm gestures at him when they point out. It's like Jackie Chan, and then they do the like fake karate move. It's like they always do that when they say it. It was funny. So I don't know how I'm not in a better mood starting, but it happens sometimes. It'll improve. History has proven it will improve. Yeah, so look at that. We're almost there. On the cusp of 4. And I have built all the things I need to give to people, so let's go give to people the things. Starting with Vic. Should be Vic. Also, I moved someone new in right over here. I believe his name was Steven. Yes, Steven. He is geek. Have I seen inside yet? I don't know if I've been inside yet. Jeez, but the game stop lagging, please. Oh yeah, I've been in here. He's got a crocodile bookshelf or dinosaur bookshelf. He's got a robot on his table. He's got a Game Boy. He's got a phone. But who was phone? He's got like a workbench in here. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a conveyor belt there, or they just liked how the tire looked. Because his bed is also a tire. And I doubt he sleeps on a tire. He actually has a toilet. No bath, but at least he can poop. He can wash himself in the sink, I guess. He's got, well, almost everything he needs. He doesn't have an oven or a fridge, so. But I doubt he'll be complaining about anything. He was playing games in this seat, and then he decided, nah, it's time to play games in this seat. Dobachuki? Yippee grip. Superb work on the house, Nikki. Perfectly engineered. Thanks, I didn't do any engineering. I just put blocks down. Man, if this game required actual engineering skills, I'd still be at a 1-star town, probably. But that's why it's fun. It's fun because it doesn't require any kind of skills, really. You can just put blocks down, do the minimum, and there you go. You don't need color coordination. You don't need a sense of how buildings should look. Just build. Build and succeed, and that's why it's fun. All right, Vic, okay, you're sleeping, but I gotta wake you up. I gotta give you stuff. His shelves look kind of empty. I wonder if I've got any good decoratives I can put up there. I could do books, but I don't know if he's much of a novel person. He might be more of a graphic novel person. But, oh, there we go again, trying to spin the camera with the D-pad. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, he didn't ask about putting stuff on a shelf. But I'll put some stuff on his shelf. If he's got anything good to put up there, I'll... Hang on. Let's see what he's already got. No, I think he gave me some decorations. Or I have access to never mind, they're over here. Have access to decorations he doesn't have. He's got them over here. Okay, I'll focus on the arcade. Okay. Oh, I forgot I added those little flares on this arcade cabinet. Because I made 2 retro ones, and I made one more of this style. I was thinking like, oh, and then we'll have 2 of one, and then 2 of the other. Kinda, I mean, it's still true, but it's less true now. How do I want to do this? I don't know that he really has space for this stuff. I'm not even sure he has space to turn on the TV. I didn't even check. That might not be enough space. I'll move the couch back. That might be exactly where it was. Maybe I'll move it back here. But this is still kind of cramped back here. Okay, so what I can do... Oh, I could never place it there to begin with. Okay. I was gonna say I'll put that on the table and move the table and put arcade cabinets there. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. My brother got me some candy. So what was I doing? I was putting the table over here, but it's... The wall decoration will not let me put it there, which is... I don't like that! Wall decorations should never get in the way of floor decorations! Okay, maybe I can do this. There. It's not a size thing, it's because it was clipping through the wall. Okay. Camera's moving opposite to what I thought it would be. Or how I thought it would be. I can't center that table, can I? It doesn't feel centered. Alright. This may get in the way, but... Alright. Nah, that's gonna get in the way. All right, let me place the other two first. I like how this one came out. It's the snake. He wanted a snake pattern one. And then this one is crab and octopus. Guess where the octopus is? It's the orange. Whoa, this is totally wicked. Dude, if you were a sword, you'd be a +4 to awesomeness. Your quest is at an end. I have no further tasks for you. It's giving you a wall rocket decorative, an epic flying mount. Sweet. Okay. Punch that as close to the window as it'll go. But yeah, I'm still bothered by the fact that you can't, or that it doesn't tell you if things are too close to interact with them. You know, not bad. It's not exactly how I would like it, but it's acceptable. Your town has reached 4 stars, or star level 4. It was authorized you to use the blowtorch. It's the fun alternative to keys. Big metal doors will be no problem now. I genuinely thought I was gonna get a key that opens all the doors. Nope. The fun alternative. Blowtorch. Ooh, and I wait. Let's go to the desert. I mean, we got some things to give people in the desert anyway, but I think I can get to that one plotch of land. Plotch? Plot. Spotch? That's still not right. Splotch? Was that what I was thinking? The section of land that has more places to put buildings, I believe it was blocked by a metal door. It was either metal or wood, but I don't know if there really is 2 types or if I'm just misremembering. Okay, it's a door. It is iron. I can get in there. Oh, should give me a welding mask too. Nice. Yeah, so now I've got this area, which I was going to have the other houses in. I was going to say houses, but I got one down already. Now I can get to the desert dock and see what kind of things I can fish up here. Gold? Gold. Beach ball? Makes more sense than gold. More gold. Beach balls. More beach balls. Come on. You know, I was thinking about Twilight Princess fishing again, because I kind of want to try completing the fishing in Twilight Princess, the fishing catalog in Twilight Princess, catching all the fish, or at least the loach. So it's making me think, like, you know, fishing in Zelda games, and being on the beach here is like, wait, has there ever been a Zelda game that let you fish on the beach? The closest I can think is that the fishing minigame in Link's Awakening is not an unfair amount of screens away from the beach. But I think it's still pond fishing. It's not, you're not fishing on the beach. You're not fishing in seawater. I guess Majora's Mask 3D has the fishing holes that they added, and one of them is in Great Bay. I still want to, well, I was gonna say I still wouldn't count that. I think it does let out to the sea. Like I think when you go in, it does have this section that lets out to the sea, and you're just not allowed to swim out there. Which is what what makes my mind think it's still an enclosed space and not actually seawater. Are there only 2 things to fish up over here? I'm getting plenty of beach balls. Can't wait to use those. So yeah, I guess the Great Bay fishing does count. If I'm remembering it correctly anyway, and it does actually let out to the sea. Still not quite beach fishing, but it does let you fish in seawater without being on a boat like in Phantom Hourglass. Okay, I'll go for one more pool. Beach balls, okay. Let me free from the fishing. Okay, and I'm excited to get over here because I met someone that I realized I want to move them into the desert. They're not perfectly themed for the desert, but I think they'd appreciate being in the desert. I also found the guy that I mentioned before, like, oh, I saw this guy and he seemed like he would want to live in the forest, but I couldn't find him again. I found him again. So now he lives in the forest. And I am here as she has gone to bed. No, oh, she's awake. Our new resident. Or one of our new residents. Shirley! Now, you didn't hear it from me, hon, but I hear there's the cutest little cave in the desert where you can find crayons. Oh, yeah, that's right. I selected the wrong option. I gotta give stuff. Yeah, she's a hairdresser, which I had to place her down immediately when I knew what she was asking for, because it's like, oh, is she gonna give me more hairstyles? Okay, wait, camera. If this didn't take so many freaking red crayons, I would absolutely have duplicated it. But maybe I'll come back when I've made 2 more that don't require crayons. I'll put it, there. Dazzling. A work of art. That's what you'll say after your first haircut. I was like, wait, where'd it go? The camera was not facing the way I thought. Alright, what else do you need? Yeah, the shop doesn't really fit the desert theme I was going for, but I figure, you know, put it right down next to the costume shop. You know, you get a nice costume. You do up your hair to match. In case you haven't noticed, sweetie, my style isn't exactly understated. This salon needs more color. A flower? Flower stand. Okay. Alright, now let's make over myself. So the changing booth gave me more clothes, so maybe this will give me more hairs. I'm clicking. Oh, no crown? Crown. Ooh. Oh, it's one of it's one of those hairs. I thought that might be the case. It's like in Sims 4 when you're changing your hairstyle and then some of them do exactly that. I've gone Super Saiyan! Except it's not blonde, so no. Oh, I got a pompadour now. Found the afro. Steven's afro. Mohawk, exactly what I was promised. Ah. I don't suppose there are, like, new face options? Because it did say makeover. Well, I assume that's makeup. Oh, it's like... It's almost like dark eyeshadow. No, that's the face you make when you step on a Lego. Oh, that's my default eyes. Any new mounts? I could... I just... I just love that the mustache is the first option. And not just any mustache, a square mustache. I could have a mustache and not sacrifice my overbite. Okay, I'll hit revert just to make sure I'm on the default options again. My defaults, I mean, not the game's defaults. I mean, I guess in a way they're the game's defaults. Alright, flower stand. I'll be back with a flower stand. And then we gotta go to Dolly. I made her bed. And I'm a little proud of it. I feel like she should have asked for, like, pinks. Hang on, let me take a nap on a bench. Make it daytime. Nope, don't sit on it. Sleep. Yeah, I would have liked... I think her bed would look better if it was pink. And maybe, like, light blue or, like, a pastel yellow, but... She wanted red crayon and yellow crayon, so I gave her a bed made of red crayon and yellow crayon. I don't know why I keep forgetting which way the camera goes. There you are. Hey, wait, hang on. Nope, not... Hang on. Nope. Keep changing the option on me. Come on, game. You can do it. You know, looking at some of the stuff they do with other things here, like the way this is made, the way that table is made. I feel like the way I handled the mirror, perfectly valid. Alright. Bedtime. And by that I mean it is time to place the bed. I totally would have expected... I would have expected the game to give me a nice double bed blueprint. Because it kind of looks like that's what she's requesting. But this is cool too. Boom. Ooh, do you know any good ghost stories, Nikki? Dolly has given you a bed blueprint. Stuffed animals love it. Maybe I should erase this bed and bring you one made with that blueprint. Yeah, so I basically just followed the standard, well not standard, the classic bed blueprint. But then I added these flares because I didn't have enough pieces. And then I added like an underpart to the bed because that was also more needed pieces. And I turned up those round bits so I could put these decorative elements along there. Because I originally put it like down here and then like, how can I make this look better? Put that on top. So I'm a little proud of it. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so what number requests are we on? She wanted the mirror, the chest, the bed, the toilet. I think she wants one more. Ah, come on. Hang on a second. It's not rude to wake you up if you literally just went to bed. Beezer Garkazo, yeah. I agree. Ah, there we go. Hooray, now now it's time to play tea party. Time to dress up and pretend to drink tea. Where am I gonna get puppies? I got plenty of dolls when I was trying to get the crayons, because they're in the same prospecting spot, but where am I gonna get dogs? Talk about a certified dogs moment. I saw this cute puppy doll once, but it was half buried in sand. Ick. Okay, I guess my hint is it's in the desert somewhere. Prospecting. Don't tell me it drops where there's elephants and tigers. That seems like it's just gonna be extremely rare. But yeah, hang on. I should have... Oh, actually, I don't have enough Tims. I need to go get more Tims. I'll do that later. I want to go move in the guy I saw that I want to put in the desert. I thought we could go turn in the third of our 4 training dummies. Sims that were kicked out of your town can be invited back using the hotel using your relationship book. Ah. So if you don't like someone and then you get rid of them and then you decide you don't like who you replace them with and you want them back, you can get them back. That's nice. You know, if you're the kind of person who likes to shake things up a lot and you like to change everything a lot, you like things to be in a state of flux, you can always invite back the people you really like. That's cool. I feel bad for anyone who decided to 100% complete this game and counted meeting everybody as part of 100%, because that would be crazy. Imagine how brutal that must be, having to constantly cycle people in and out of your town. Well, maybe not in, but, you know, out. And trying to get new people in to get their relationship books. Or relationship pages? Relationship book entries? I meant to read that earlier and I didn't. Read some new relationship entries. Book profiles. Sure does take a while to load the hotel. I'll see then. I'm very valid in how I handled the mirror. The game literally just gave me a tip that says to do exactly what I did. Use the small, oh, people get in a fight, whoa. Okay, the guy I wanted to invite in is not here. Hang on, are you... I think I just saved you from being hypnotized. Are you a grandma? Grandma Ruthie. Well, hello, dear. I'm Grandma Ruthie. I'm known for making Grandma Ruthie's oatmeal cookies. I'm also president and CEO of Ruthie Co., a division of Hollowed Foods, Inc. Isn't that neat? Yeah, that's pretty neat. What kind of building are you gonna put in here, though? You making cookies? I gotta see if I can find a new patch of land, like a new biome. All right, who are you? Are you Mother Earth? Professor Nova. The name's Professor Nova. Astronomer, astrologer, astro, everything, really. Seen any aliens? Not yet. Okay, can I talk to you? Madam Zoe. Greetings, Sherry. You and I, we were destined to meet in this place. She's really interesting. I want to move her in. She's wearing that dress I want to wear. She got the skull thing. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's oui, so I know it's French. I knew you would ask me. Fortinbras shall be my new home. Excuse me. Excuse me. Crowded doorway. Fire hazard. I tend to watch a lot of, like... Well, I don't know, I can say a lot, but I am in the habit of watching videos about, like, you know, darkest moments in television history. And, like, several times there have been ones where it's just about, like, a place that caught on fire and people couldn't get out because because people were trying to get out and they all got stuck in the doorway. It's sad enough that people died, you know, period, full stop. But it's even sadder that people died because they were trying to live. I went the wrong way. I didn't want to go into the desert. I wanted to go to the forest. But yeah, it's like equal parts depressing, but also like frustrating. That people will be so desperate to get themselves out of a situation like that they'll get stuck in the doorway trying to shove their way out. And then it makes everyone behind them die too. It's like it just makes you want to manifest yourself into that exact spot in space and time and go, hey, one at a time, no pushing, and then you'll all live. Because I'm very certain that if those doorways did not get jammed, everyone would have got out okay. You know, sure, it's not fun being having to wait in line while everyone else is escaping the fire, but you know, it's better than not getting out at all. It's not quite where I meant to go, but I saw the door and I decided, hey, let's go check it out. It's a tree. We're inside the Great Deku Tree now. Okay, I am intrigued already. Square trees. Square trees. Chess trees. Chess trees? Yes, please. Try saying that 5 times fast. So we got rooks. I don't know why I thought those were knights. I know my chess pieces. Those are pawns. Or bishops, possibly. Nope, definitely pawn. So then you're bishops. More pawns? Okay. Whatever you say, tree. You know, the caves have probably been the most exciting part about exploring in this game. Like, it's great getting more land, getting more places where you can build buildings. But going into a cave and discovering a new set of trees, like those chest trees, very interesting. Okay, move Sim in. I'm gonna do Madame Zoe. Maybe not quite fitting on with the theme, but neither is the other guy. You'll see him. He's spooky. He's not. He doesn't have the vaguely Asian, non-specifically Asian building blocks. Okay, I'm picturing something with a tower. So like that. Door on front or door on side? Door on side. Man, are those like... Oh man, they got planter boxes? Fancy. If I put 3 down like that, it's like it's a patio. Maybe just the 2 up there. Oh, she also gave me these windows, or at least her set of building blocks decided that these windows were acceptable as well. Once that kind of roof, okay. I said no. Oh, this isn't a house. It's a fortune teller's place. Okay, then. I should move it. I should stop building. Can I cancel out of it? Can I? Oh. doing the bare minimum. Actually, that's not the bare minimum. This is the bare minimum. See, this is why I wish they would give you a little bit more dialogue before you jump right to the move them in option. Oh, I gotta wait for her to appear. She's going to thank me for building her a building. Any minute now. Any minute now. There she is. Oh, she didn't even thank me. She's just going right in. Okay. Let's go see this guy first before I move away from this spot. So he wanted a spooky house, so I built him this. I'm seeing that these are purple. I left the colors, the colors they defaulted to. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do when you're building a I feel like that's what they expect you to do when you're building a house. You know, a residence. Oh man, he's got a snake couch. I gotta sit on it. Wait, is that an eyeball as the cushion? I can't quite. No, wait. I think it's building blocks, but some of them are snake patterned, and then it's eyeball patterned. So it's more of like a Medusa sofa. It's crazy. And the man himself is taking a bath. He kind of looks like the Final Fantasy VIII protagonist. Whatever his face is. The house you made me is okay, I guess. I'm fine with it. Whatever. Yeah, so when you talk to him before he moves in, he's like, ah, shoot, what did he say? Well, you know, he's got that attitude. So I figure like, oh, he probably wants to live in seclusion. He would probably appreciate being crammed in the back of the forest. So I crammed him in the back of the forest. I just noticed his walls were painted with sadness. I'm sure that's exactly what the Final Fantasy VIII protagonist was like. Yeah, he's right here next to the terracotta prospecting spot. Oh yeah, you can walk on the water down here. I feel like the game didn't expect you to be able to do that, but you can do that. All right, let's move. Let's move Madame Zoe's place. Yes. And I gotta wait for her to come out. I'll grab some candy while I wait. Okay, it was too slow. She came out faster than expected. I will wait exactly here, inside this building that is going to be torn down when you build the new place. Okay, I think up here is another door. Yeah. I can get the candy while the animation plays. Man, these big pieces. The serving size says 1 ounce. Oh, look. Oh, there's the knights. Yes, the serving size 1 ounce. That's a wild serving size to me. Like, how is it? How are you supposed to how are you supposed to figure that out? An ounce of candy. Like anyone is getting out the measuring cup whenever they serve themselves candy. Like, it's one thing to, like, open a bag of chips and be like, okay, 1 chip, 2 chips, 3 chips. But, like, it's rock candy. Just say, like, serving size 14 pieces. I don't know how much an ounce is. Actually, wait, that's not even a measurement. That's a weight. Okay, I liked her spot by the water, but I can't really, I can't do that here. But this is where I want the non-residential buildings being. And Madam Zoe. I'm gonna crunch the rock candy. I'm gonna move away from the mic so it's not loud. Okay. So as I was doing before with the blocks, like that, and then what did I do? I did like that. I had that down, put that there. Hot dog. I'm gonna put the door on the side. Although if it's a business, it probably should have the door facing the street. Quote unquote street. Easy fix. I'm definitely getting the sense that there's some stereotypes at play here. Why not there? What? Why not? You're supposed to. You're supposed to. Is it this guy? Is he in the way? No. You're supposed to be able to do that. These fences don't want to do that? Why? Fine. Excuse me. Maybe more like that. And then you have to go around it to get to the front door, but... Okay, gameplay-wise, I probably don't want to do that, because then I also have to weave between, like... You know, go here, but then one block over, but then there... Because the sign and the lantern are going to get in the way. Oh, wait. I don't think these will get in the way of me placing roofs. Can I put this below that? No. Now go to the roofs. Windows and doors. Oh, wait. I guess I did not have this figured out at all. Okay, I gotta do over. Pull this out real quick. Or maybe, hang on. So I feel like she should have something that's like New Orleans kind of themed. I think that's what they're going for. Or like Louisiana. I'm just stopping to think like, wait, are those in the same place? Is New Orleans in Louisiana? I don't know. I just know Assassin's Creed Liberation. Put these all the way around at least. Well, I guess there's no rule that says I can't put those on the first floor. There. Oh, wait. Missed a spot. Oh, I gotta go back to... past it. Roofs. It does look kind of off, but I would not know how to fix it. So it stays. Look at that spooky rating. It is very spooky. I can live with that. Okay, let me go back to fortune teller blocks. I think I've used everything but this window and this roof. Go over to... There's the flares. Ground flares. I still can't believe these fences. Just keep telling me the pig is new. I've used the pig before. I feel like she could use a scarecrow. Is that spooky rating? No, that's tasty. Grab the scarecrow. She doesn't need tasty rating. She does need a chimney though. Never mind, I can't get it to blend in. We'll just pretend like people in Louisiana don't have chimneys. Oh, but that feels like... That's totally... Should totally be a thing. Right? Maybe on this roof? I don't know, I'm not jiving with it. Although then I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the Haunted Mansion that's in Disneyland, which is different from the one in Disney World. Maybe I do want the flat roof. Let me scroll back to these blocks so it's already the color that it should be. I don't know, that feels like too much like a city, not like, you know, Louisiana town. It's fine. I could see that building existing in Assassin's Creed Liberation. I was gonna stop and take a sec for like, wait, which one's the subtitle? Let's get it like Revelations and Liberation mixed up. Oh, okay. I thought she was coming out again. This mailbox sure is close to the road. Okay, I guess we gotta go in and get some requests if it's a place of business. So if we're assuming that 5 stars is the end of the game, we're getting pretty close. Like maybe another week of streams. Oh man, this is cool. Like look at this rug. This window. That. I'm glad I moved her in. This is cool. I'd live here. Oh, she went to bed. See, that's the bed I expected Dolly to have. Okay, wake up. Grab a put a little makeup. Give me your requests. Give me your requests. Ah, you've come. Looking for answers, are we, mon chéri? Help me out and maybe you'll find what you seek. Just as long as you don't start talking in rhymes. Any word, Norfolk, yeah. Just notice the wallpaper. Spooky. Are you ready for your first challenge, Sherry? To see the future, I need you to build me a special chair. I need to find eyes. I'm sure I've still got plenty of snakes. You would not believe how many snakes I fished up trying to get the freaking octopi. And I think I've got voodoo dolls too. Is that from the graveyard? And eyes. I know I've found eyes before. I just have to remember where. So that'll probably be something I save for doing later. Because I'll have to look around for wherever the eyeballs were. But maybe I'll find them again as I explore with my newfound, I was going to say key, blowtorch. Better than a key. I think there's a door up here. If I can remember where I'm going. Let's see, I want to get up on that bridge. I think that's where I need to go if I want to get to another door. It's a stump. Another statue. I want to read what the statue has to say, but it doesn't have anything to say. Oh, wait, oh. Oh. I thought there was another door up here. No. But at least now I've harvested those trees. So what was in here? It'd be funny if I end up finding the eyeball trees again. Found them. How many did I need? Like 15? Oh, 5. Okay. Works for me. And then 10 voodoo dolls. Should have taken a moment. Oh yeah. So I just need one more eye. What flowers did I need for the salon? Oh jeez. Suddenly got loud. Scooby-Doo sound of bats. Okay, 20 yellows and 20 roses. I'm sure I've still got plenty of yellows. Yep, okay, so I need more reds. Some more roses. fertilize it, and then water it. And then by the time I come back, it'll probably be healthy again. There's pumpkins and black apples. Makes me wonder if black apples are a real thing. Because I don't know, there are a lot of variants of apples. I can believe that black apples are real. But then I never stop to think that blue raspberry is not a real thing. It's a completely made up flavor. Because raspberries don't actually come in blue. Yeah, so I guess that's, is that the whole forest? I keep trying to click and drag and it doesn't, map doesn't do that. Alright. So I have 2 more plots, or no, 3 more plots. And I could really make this one anything. It could be residential to go, or business to go with these, or it could be residential, because it's not really in this circle. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've always wanted one of those. Oh wait, are these roses? Yeah, nice. Pick up some roses as I goes. Oh, I didn't see her there. I gotta remember to turn in the training dummy. I think there was a sushi place in the opening cutscene thing, so I'm hoping I can get that guy to move in, have him be the 3rd business around here. But it's like, I wouldn't mind not getting him, as long as I know I'm not gonna get him. Oh right, I got a gift. You know, like I don't want to fill the space and then have the sushi place show up. It's like same thing for the desert. I don't want to fill up all the plots there, and then suddenly here comes a cowboy. And I didn't realize I had a new training dummy blueprint, so it was a lot easier to get the requirements in on this one. Range of the Firefly. You have passed the trial of the sea. You received a bathtub blueprint from Master Aaron. Now you can practice your hippopotamus cleansing strike. Is it this? Did you give me this blueprint? I wouldn't mind a big bathtub. I think I have space. This place is so fun. I don't know if that's supposed to be the energy this place gives off, but it's fun. I guess the only thing I could think would be it should be studious. Okay, now talk. And he will give me my final trial. The final trial. Trial of so many teeth. Your strikes must snap down on your foe like the most powerful of jaws. Mega lizards and tiny sharks. Where do I get those? I hope those aren't the 3rd thing that you fish up in the desert. You must divide your search between the sand and the sea, but beware. You cannot get across the ocean until you are authorized to use a blowtorch. Sand and sea. Okay. I mean, that doesn't necessarily say fishing. I just have to search by the sand and sea. And off we go to find more materials and build more things, and I still gotta find dogs. It's fine. Just get all the requests first, and then we go looking for the materials, and that's just how it goes. I was able to avoid some of that between streams, but... Or, you know, by doing stuff between streams is what I mean. Not that I avoided it entirely. No, I avoided making you watch it. But, you know, sometimes I can't. I already got a rose going back. That's good. Let me go. I think I have a... Do I have a rose tree in my backyard? I think I do. Yes. It might be dying, though. The tree's still a thorn tree. I thought it changed it. Still alive. I guess watering it gave it enough health to not die from a second fertilizing, but not enough health to be healthy. I'll get the sunflower tree because I wasn't sure what kind of thing I would need. So that's 20 roses, right? That's enough. Then why do I feel like I need to look around? Alright, well, I'll hop to it. There, no, surely. Probably have to go with designer to have enough pieces, because I need 40 pieces. Wish I could get this menu to stop lagging. Put that down there. That there. And no, you're facing that way. And there. Come over here, grab one of those. See, this is why sometimes I go silent. It's because, like, the advice is like, oh, well, just say what you're thinking. You know, to keep commentary flowing. Just say what you're thinking. But sometimes what I'm thinking is, oh, put that there, and one of those, and put that down. All right, now what am I doing? Okay, what next? So sometimes saying what I'm thinking is not good commentary. So I'm like, do I really want to say that instead of being silent? Make this green. I put that red. And then you can be flower pattern. That's not even 20 pieces yet. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I have to start making with smaller pieces. I might not even use those. Just start over. Actually, do round pieces, because I remember she has that flower mirror. Let's just use some of these. And some of these. And some of these. Okay, I can't quite tell where to put things. There's a bit of trouble with depth perception here. Okay, I think these are lined up. Well, no, actually. Okay. This needs to go out one block. That one block. This like that. And that should be there. That should do it. It does kind of feel like cheating to do it this way, but the loading screen told me to do this. It's a valid way to do it. Oh, no, not inventory. What was I thinking? So I'm gonna go back, flip back all the way. I think I went the wrong way around. I probably could have saved a lot of clicks. And it just makes me think of people who like post a summary of an article in the comments to like a Reddit link and be like, I saved you the click. It's like, I don't know if I like that attitude. Saved you the click. Like, I don't know. Maybe I want to read the full article. So I think she had it something like her mirror was something like this. And then... Oh, wait. It's not the same height. Okay, well... See, these are... They seem too big, but I guess if this is mostly just a decoration anyway... Come on. Okay, yep, there. Didn't want to go where it was supposed to. How do I make these around 2? I have not been counting how many pieces. So... The legs are 6. No, wait. 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12. Then we count 14, 15. Or 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28. And then... So I can get to 32 by putting flowers on the end of these like I was planning to do. So I need 8 more pieces. So... This way? Yes, this way. So that's... 33? Was that the number I was on? Now, do I need to make this out of smaller pieces, or can I get away with not? So 30, so let's say we were on 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we got it. 38. 39. I feel like I'm playing hide and seek, and I'm the person who's seeking, so I'm just standing with my face in a corner just counting up. Does that not sit on there nicely? Are you for real? Are you yanking my chain? You peeing on my leg and telling me it's raining? Come on. Fine, I'll just make those a block. I bet a block will go there nicely. Maybe not that block. What if I do a ball? How do you like that game? You want me to put a ball there? I could do a cone. Well, I guess it's not quite a cone. No, that's a cone. I guess that's what you call that piece of geometry. Because Yeah, like an ice cream cone. So yeah, that's a cone. This is where it would be nice to have control over the sizes of pieces. Alright, solution. Recreate these with the thinner pieces. Maybe I misjudged what the mirror was doing. As long as I do 3 in the back, or 3 pieces per back piece, and then 2 per front piece, it should be the same. So build with these instead. But I do one there, one there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate that around. So that should be the same amount of pieces, but the rows should go on nicely. Yes. I don't know why I have the button. I didn't need to. Honestly, I've got so many yellow that I could just color the whole thing yellow and then start figuring out what pieces I want to turn rows instead. But it is indeed painting time. So I have 1 more rows than I need in case I need symmetry. In case I need 1 more for symmetry. But I do worry about running out when I least want to. Let's see, so there's Rose, and there's Yellow Blossom, and there's my ride. Now let me go back to Rose, because Rose is green. So honestly, I should just paint everything I want to... No, that's crayon. Paint everything I want to be green. Green. And then we go up from there. So that's 11? Nope, see? I'm running out. Oh well. So what I'll do is I'll make those rows. That can also be rows. Actually, that doesn't even need to be rows. That's my extra. I'm using up my extra there. But I want the legs... I want all 4 legs to match. So I'll probably just make those yellow. Where did yellow go? You know, that works. So that gets me 9. I mean, I guess I could just paint the whole rest of it yellow. Okay, I was expecting that to have completed it, and it didn't. Why? Oh, right, because I needed... Wait, I need six more rows. I mean, because I painted the legs. But... Okay. No, it's fine, it's fine. I got an idea. Nobody panic. Okay, what do you... Okay, oh, right. No, I got it. Nope. I realized my error. I wish the hues went together better, but it's fine. Now, unfortunately, I think that's all I can build without going to get more materials. I need dogs. I need voodoo dolls. I need small sharks and mega lizards. I guess it's back to the desert, because that's where at least 2 of the materials are. Or, no, 3, because that's where the voodoo dolls are as well. Though I want to look around town. I don't suppose I'm going to find another area? No. Wait. Okay, still requires going back to the desert. So by all accounts, we have to go back to desert. But I remembered there was a door. A second door. In the back of the desert, in the very back corner. Like we basically spawn up here in this corner. It's down here. Okay, now I'll go turn in the table first. Assuming she's awake. See, if it were easier to get around, I'd have no problem going back to my house and going to bed. But, because I have to manually walk all the way there, I'll just settle for the bench. I mean, there's no gameplay difference anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ding. She's awake. But probably because she... No, she has a bed. Hey, why you not in your bed? And I like how the paintings there are 3 of the styles I can get from being made over in the makeover chair. Okay. I think I'll put it over there. Never mind, it won't fit. Put it front and center by the window. Plus, that way the plants, the actual plants that are on top of the fake plants, can get sunlight. Nikki, the flowers are beautiful. I just hope we don't attract bees. They always try to nest in my hair. I'm giving you bed blueprint of your dreams. I should give Dolly I should rebuild Dolly's bed and make it that bed. But then it's not the bed she asked for. Oh, she's even got a flower bathtub. Oh wait, Zoe was the one with the double bed, so it's probably this bed blueprint. You still awake? Give me another request. Where are you going? Oh, to see the flowers, of course. Oh, big stew, yeah. Iniwara? Hun, you deserve a treat. If I had a kitchen, I could bake you up something to snack on. I knew this point was gonna come, where I need limes, lemons, and oranges, which grow here in the desert. So I'm not surprised. That's why I'm not surprised. In fact, it makes me feel like I'm validated in putting her here. Like, except for this, she wanted this made with crayons, which you find here in the desert. Oh yeah, see, there's the mirror, and they do use the narrower. I want to say pipes, but they're technically wood. Also, leaves? Oh, well, yeah, or organic. There's an essence called organic that is literally a leaf. Ding. Okay, let's go, before I forget again, let's go to the door. Should be all the way over here. Prospect. Is this where the dog is? Dog, hello? Dog? Elephant. There it is. That's the door. I see some tires behind it. Is that a hint what's back here? A new area? You better not you better not be tricking me, and it better not be a cave. Wow. It's a crashed spaceship. It's old cars. Oh, wait. It's basically a cave. Ah. Although I can go further still. Let me see what else is around here. Yeah, there's no map also, so yeah, it's functionally a cave. I want more places I can put buildings down. Techno trees. Melt down. I guess because it's metal and I can't chop it down. I just noticed it's oil. Oil the metal trees. And it drops. Robot? Robot bones? Robot. Just robot. Are you also a robot? Bolts?
Yes.
Gears, of course. I know what a bolt looks like. Springs? I was wondering if those were in essence. They're in Aaron's trampoline, so they had to have been. Okay, cool. And it should be easy to remember where to get that stuff, because it's all in the junkyard. Stars. Okay, that should also be easy to remember because it's by the crashed spaceship. Come on now. Come on. There you are. Aliens. Aliens. I'm hoping I can find the dogs here because it is the... Nope, rockets. Because it's the junkyard, it'd be junkyard dogs. But I suppose it's not impossible for this to have 4 materials, but... I'm not sure that they... Well, okay, so the place with the crayons had red crayons, yellow crayons, and Tim and Tina dolls. So it's possible the dogs could be in there, but I doubt it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I think this is where the crayons were. So probably not in there. Well, oh, wait. I do need more Tims. I just like that was a thing I said. Nope, this is the suit trees. Why are they called suits? Because it's not like the cards are wearing suits. Maybe it was over here? Oh, there's... Sorry, I inhaled and I took a little spit down with it. Almost choked. Resisting the urge to cough. There was a second dock, is what I wanted to say. And then I almost died. So this has got to be where the sharks are. Fish bones. Good sign. Kissing fish? I don't want a kissing fish. I want a biting fish. I want a shark. Tiny shark. There we go. So now I just need to figure out where dogs and mega lizards are. Tiny shark. How many did I need? I don't know if I had to back out of fishing for that. $30. Okay. It's time to go on break. I'll be right back. almost forgot to unmute myself. Okay, so let's keep fishing for these sharks. All 30 of them. But I figure since there's no music out here, how about I put some on? Hopefully that's nice and audible. I can hear it just fine. Kissing fish. Fish bones. Go away, kissing fish. I need biting fish. So I had an idea while I was on break. Something that I think would make another cool... Well, okay, not necessarily a cool stream, but it's... I would stream it as an excuse to be spending time on it. Kind of like Twilight Princess fishing. So what if I just streamed making a level in Little Big Planet? 'Cause I wonder what kinds of things I could make in Little Big Planet with my current skill set if I just dedicated the time to it. But I don't know that I could really dedicate quote-unquote free time to it. I feel like making it a stream, you know, I feel more comfortable making a stream thing. But I'm not sure if my Little Big Planet profile has finished the game yet. Because I lost my original save, so all that stuff is gone. I might still have a save. But it'd be cool to, like, you know, if I don't have all the stuff, then I can... I can play through the game again. That would be the first set of streams. And then once we finish the game, then I start making a level. And I know what kind of level I want to make too. Because I've always wanted to make a... like an abandoned factory level with the Factory of a Better Tomorrow pieces from Little Big Planet 2. And I almost want to make it in Little Big Planet 2 instead of Little Big Planet 3. I forget what console we have Little Big Planet 3 on. It might require less console maneuvering if I do it in 3, but that depends on if I have it for the 4 or not. I don't think I do, but I could be wrong. You know, I totally forgot I had Assassin's Creed 1 on PlayStation, so... You know, I wouldn't be too surprised if I had Little Big Planet 3 on the PS4. Well, we're over halfway there on tiny sharks. Got plenty of kissing fishes to throw away on anything that may need to be pink. More. So like 3 or 4 more pulls. Yeah, I miss Little Big Planet. I miss being able to spend time on Little Big Planet without feeling guilty about it. Would definitely enjoy, at the very least, revisiting the story mode. I know I streamed through the first game one time. I should do it again. It probably wasn't that watchable. Maybe I'll make them YouTube videos instead, I don't know. Be easier to pace, at least. Probably like one world or so per video. I think if I streamed it, I could probably do 2. Although if I'm assuming one world would take you about like 20-30 minutes, then why would it be 2 per stream if I could go for at least 2 hours? I could probably do the whole game in one sitting if I really tried. But I get exhausted playing games pretty easily, it seems. I feel like it's more of an attention span thing. It's just like, I've been playing this game for 2 hours. How about I go do something else? One more pull of sharks. Come on. Give me the sharks. Almost there. Yes. Okay. That's it for fishing, and that's it for the Twilight Princess music. Bye, Lake Hylia. Nope, don't go back to fishing. Don't go back to fishing. Don't go back to fishing. Okay. So now we need dogs and mega lizards. It is, as they say, a certified dogs moment. Okay, so I think this is where you get the elephants and the tigers. Although that might have been more towards the graveyard. 'Cause that's where I remember doing it. I also have to assume that the C part... Oh, wait, maybe around here? The C part was what the sharks were, so the lizards is definitely in sand. But let me get the voodoo dolls first, and then I'll check that other prospecting spot. I need a 10? Oh, and I've still got to find the cave again that has the crayons in it. Stop lagging. Dig it up. There we go. That's enough voodoo dolls, I think. It was either 10 or 15. I think it was 15. Well, I thought it was 10, and then I already had 10. Oh, that's what was in here. Spooky trees. Ghost trees. Okay, so that's all I need in the graveyard. I mean, I didn't need the ghosts, but went in there anyway to remember what was in there. Please be the dogs and the lizards. Please be over here. Bones? You would think those would be in the graveyard itself. But I guess they didn't want to be that morbid. Moai. Bang bang. Boop boop. Skeletons? Skeletons. Shoot. Okay. Also, I guess since the desert doesn't have music, I did not mean to start prospecting again. I'm clicking outside the game, and it's counting. It's still tracking my clicking. I can put on different music if I spell it right. I forgot the name of the place. There. music to accompany my search for a dog. Oh, hey. It's Black Roses up there. I don't think I planted those. Get up there. Or maybe I did? I don't know. I'm pretty sure over here was gemstones. So I don't think that's where dogs will be. But there's nowhere else to look. Yeah, it's gemstones. Sapphires. I'm not sure if these are two different prospecting zones. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to stop. But I think I've already checked. I think these are just different gemstones. Because I remember going back and forth in this hallway, and it's like, oh. It's actually kind of easy to prospect here because there's... It's so narrow. So not there. Get down the ramp. Kind of wish I could zoom the camera out a little further. Oh yeah, I also need the citrus. So let's go up and get some. I'm trying to keep myself from continuing the search. Like, focus. You just said go get some citrus. So get the citrus. Ooh, that's very close to being enough. Man, that one's bigger. It's a bigger tree. What if it has to do with where it's planted? Or just how long it's gone without being harvested? Ooh. Stop lagging. It's turning to night. I get it. Let's drop that one more line. Oh, bonus. Lemon. Alright, now they'll water the tree. Bring it back to... Try to bring it back to health. While it's recovering, I'll go continue my search for dogs. Okay, I was gonna wait for the water to go away so I could water it again. Nah. It's taking too long. Okay, to consult the map. So I think this is where the tigers and elephants were, as much as I thought they were over here. Having a picnic in the desert. I mean, you know, if you like deserts, go for it. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to believe that the dogs and lizards are both around here. Oh, okay, here we go. I think this is the cave that had the crayons in it. Nope, it's the suits again. Oops. Oh, I remember. I remember where the cave is. So let's go to the cave. Be easier if I made the camera point the way I'm supposed to be going. I think it was that cave. Unless there's a second cave underneath the plateau, but this should be it. Crayons. Crud. It felt like I got dolls more often on this side of the cave rather than over where I am right now. But I know it wasn't impossible to get dolls on what I felt was the crayon side. Yeah, there's crayons again. Yellow crayons. Yeah, so around here is where is where it felt like the dolls were. There we go. There's my Tims. I have enough Tims now, I think. Right? 2 different songs playing at once. Ah! They're not meshing at all. Yep, 15, 15, 15. Okay. So now we need to figure out where I can find 15 dogs. I guess I can prospect in the area that I think might be it for a little bit. Although I do want to check this plateau for another possible cave entrance. No, I don't think it will. And I think they would have specified a cave if the dog were in a cave, or if the lizards were in a cave either. Oh, okay, I guess it hit plant and not stomp. I guess it's over in Tasty. Nah, I'll be fine. I don't need to plant more. So that's the Suits Cave. See, I don't know if they have multiple of these down just to be like, hey, this is a new prospecting region. Or if it's just supposed to mark how far you can go. Like, does it really depend on how close you get to a specific prospecting stone? Tigers. Put that on your mental map. Tiger is close to this upper stone and the statue. We're digging near the crack. Elephants. Elephants are in the crack. Nope, my prospector is getting very sad. And now it's just off. Okay, south of the crack. What do we get? There we go, there's dogs. So I'm at least in the right area. Now to just figure out if it's luck or if there really is like a region to it. This is about where I found the dogs before. What the? Hoppy doll? I hope that's not a sign that there's like 5 things to dig over here, because I thought the lizards were going to be here too. Was that a coyote? I'm going to get attacked by coyotes while I'm out here at night. I read recently that apparently hyenas have stomachs that can digest the entirety of their prey. They can digest bone. It's crazy. I would not have assumed that hyenas are so hardcore as to be able to eat an entire creature, like just the whole thing. Like, I always think of like a predator animal as like picking the bones, picking the bones clean. What is going on with my voice right now? Picking the bones clean and just leaving a bloody skeleton. Apparently, hyenas don't even leave a trace. They eat the bones too. Great camera. Dogs! I still feel like there at least is some element of positionalness to this. Like, you can't exactly control where you dig up, you just have to dig where the dig spot appears when you find it. But maybe if I keep looking for them in a more southern region, I'm more likely to get a dog. Elephants. No, not that way. Man, remember when I was here digging up elephants and it felt like those were hard to find? Apparently the dogs are even harder. Probably because they've been eating bones. Been you know, like a hyena eating the bones. And then they absorb the bone strongness. And then they become strong as bone. Come on, dig. I don't know why it lags out so much. Specifically when it's time to dig. I wonder if it has to do with the particle effect from the prospecting machine. From the metal detector. Get out of here, Hoppy doll. I don't need you. Hoppy doll! Doll sure isn't making me hoppy. I'm quite upset, actually. Not very hoppy. Just give me my dogs. I'm gonna end up looking it up later. And it's gonna be like, oh, actually, this is how you get exactly what you want out of prospecting. And then I'll be like, oh. Elephants. See, there's another stone over here, so it made me think I could come over here and prospect more. And then the metal detector starts booping blue. Tigers. I swear, when I was here digging up elephants, tigers were super common. And now it seems like they're the rare ones. Okay, good. More dogs. A couple more pools of pups. And that should be enough. Tigers. Okay. One more. Just give me one more thing of pups. One more thing of pups. Just one more. One more thing. Just one more. Come on, one more. Give me one more. Yes! Okay, now I have to figure out the lizards. Because the sharks were on the other side of the door, it makes me think that the lizards could be too, but I don't know about that. I don't know if there's enough space back here. Yeah, there's not enough space. There's no prospecting zones. I really hope it's not over by the elephants, like the dogs were. And then I just got unlucky getting any. I don't need 80 hoppy dolls. You know that's going to be how it turns out. I'm going to look it up. I really should have bookmarked the MySims wiki. Okay, let's not be on that screen. I guess it's fine if I just leave it there. Oh, actually, I should save. I don't want to have to get the puppies again. That screen should be fine. Okay. I really should have bookmarked the wiki. I'm gonna put you in my frequent folder. Never mind, it's not. I have to. Okay, there. Wait, where is it? Wikis. Because I've got so many wikis in my wikis folder that I've broken it up by like frequent and ones I rarely visit. So I put this in frequent because it's something I'm doing right now, so I'm probably going to go to it a lot. Mega lizard. Mega lizard. Prospecting in the desert near the huge dinosaur fossil. Oh, okay, so I just go back over to near the graveyard. Occasionally get them by watching TV. Oop. I apparently clicked back into the game. I was clicking on this sim name. They sounded interesting. I don't think they're in this game. Looks like it looks like they're from Agents. But anyway, back off to the was gonna say to the desert. You know, let's go to the desert, because we're not in it yet. So over here is where we find the lizard. How many did I need? 15? Let me check. Musical dissonance. Ah! $15. Okay. Mawai. Wonder how many of those I'm gonna have by the time I have 15 lizards. Sure, 4 more Moais. Why not? Skeletons. Seems kind of redundant to have that when you have bones. But I guess they have ghosts, and then they have scary, and then they also have spooky, so I don't know. Don't know what their plan was. I'm just thinking about the cliche of what were they thinking? Like I don't know that people intended for that to become a cliche. Cuz I think it really just stems from people like there being a lot of people inspired by Angry Video Game Nerd, and they just clung on to the idea of like, "Oh, this is how you make a funny video. You play a bad game and then make fun of the people who made it. And then you call them funny names and say, like, what were they thinking? They were a bunch of monkeys coding on computers with their butts." Finally, 3 lizards. We're a fifth of the way there. Wait, is that right? Because I know you can get to 15 with 3 5s. No, yeah, you can get there with 5 3s as well. It works backwards. That's how multiplication works. You know, 3, 6, 9, that's 3. 12, 4, and then 15. It's 5 3s. Skeletons. But yeah, going back to what I was thinking before. What were they thinking? I don't know if people actually intentionally clung onto that phrase. And I do wonder. I do wonder if people thought that saying that was the key to being funny. Or if it's just coincidence that, like, that just happened to be the most common way people would express confusion at game design. You know, the most common way to be like, man, look at this bad game. How did this happen? How did they get there? What were they thinking? No, I thought it was on top. Angry video game nerd is one of those things that I feel bad that I never got into, because it seems like everyone is into his content, or at least was at one point in their life, whether or not they're still watching. It's like him, Nostalgia Critic, and Game Grumps are like the holy trinity of YouTube gaming content. And I don't watch any of them. Actually, I guess Nostalgia Nerd's not gaming. But I feel like he's had a similar influence on the gaming scene. Come on, stop lagging. Because, you know, you watch him, and then you watch Angry Video Game Nerd, so you think, oh, all I gotta do to be funny is be angry and scream. And that is completely missing the point of both of their content. Of both Angry Video Game Nerd and Nostalgia Critic's styles. Because I saw a video not too long ago talking about bad YouTube channels that were emulating both of them. And, well, one video on Nostalgia Critic and one on Angry Video Game Nerd. And it's like people, you know, for Nostalgia Critic at least, people clung on to like the individual scenes in whole videos. Like the one moment where he goes over the top with a reaction to something, and then that makes people think, oh, that's what I gotta do. I just have to do that all the time. Not thinking about the fact that there's a reason the rest of the video is not over the top like that. And I would say it's sad that that happens in things where, like, someone will look at something successful and only cling on to specific parts of it rather than the whole picture. But I you know, that's just life. Not everyone's going to be able to look at something and go, ah, yes, this is successful because it did this and this and this. Okay. Just two more sets. And we'll be done with lizards. You know, I can't even tell you, like, what are all the reasons the things I like work, because I can't tell you. You know, it goes back to what I was saying not too long ago. Like, I could not for the life of me tell you why I love Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 3, but not Xenoblade 2. Like, I cannot figure out why Xenoblade 2 doesn't work for me. And I can't even reverse that question and be like, okay, why do the other two work? I don't know. They're just good. I can't break down every individual step of why they're good. They just are. And not to say that Xenoblade 2 is bad, but it doesn't get me like the other two do. And no, I'm not forgetting about Xenoblade X. I'm not sure I can really form an opinion about X because I technically didn't finish it. The final boss really was a butt. So I just looked up the ending on YouTube and... Actually, not even that. I didn't even watch the video. I read the wiki's description of what happens in the rest of that sequence. I do want to get the remake, though. The Switch port. But I spent Christmas money on the Torna DLC for 2, and I have not finished it. So I don't want to drop money. I don't even know how much. I don't even know how much the Xenoblade X port it is. If it's $70, then I'm definitely not dropping $70 for more Xenoblade when I have Xenoblade that I have not finished. And apparently I've had that music going for half an hour, so it's gone. Ooh, there's other neighbor music. Sure. Whoop, okay. We went from Gyarados Desert to Lanayru. And I glitched the user interface. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure the Xenoblade X remake is worth it. Because I was saying this before it came out, and I'm still believing it. Come on, game. Come on. That if you look through the history of Xenoblade, they have had a very good track record of improving the games and adding quality of life changes as the series has progressed, including ports. Like, Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition is incredible with its quality of life changes. And that's stuff that they carried over to, I think Xenoblade 3. I think Xenoblade 3 came after. But, like, even with the DLCs and stuff, like, they just... There we go. The last lizards I needed. I can stop the Lanayru music. I guess that makes it sound like I was waiting to turn it off, but no. Excuse me, but I can turn it off, so I did. Probably shouldn't play it more. Shouldn't play it longer than I have to. Excuse me, I'm burping. Okay, I guess it's back to the workshop now. I have gotten all that stuff. But yeah, I absolutely fully believe that Xenoblade X Definitive Edition has boatloads of quality of life improvements and probably won't address every complaint I have, but some of the stuff I complain about are things that are just core to the game that they probably wouldn't change with any kind of, like, HD re-release. Because it would have to be, like, a ground-up, like, Final Fantasy VII style remake to change some of the things that I didn't like about it. But I could be surprised on those in those regards. So, I don't know. That's something that would be worth buying it for, to see. Oh, okay, I still need... Let me go get that before I run off. Oh, hi, Maria, hang on. Let me be nice, because I've ran past you a couple of times, and you've waved at me, and I didn't stop to give you the time of day, so let me give you the time of day this time. It's 9:53 p.m. So yeah, even if I didn't have the best time playing Xenoblade X on my Wii U, I am definitely looking forward to getting it on Switch. And I did not mean to water it. Because, like I said, I fully believe that the Switch version will be a way better time. And I don't mean that Xenoblade X is bad. Like, it's just a specific experience. It's not quite what I'm looking for out of Xenoblade. Jeez, I need more water. I need to water myself. Yeah, not quite what I want out of a Xenoblade game. But it's, you know, if you know what the game is about, and it sounds like a good time, then definitely get it. I feel like I should say more so I don't sound like I just dropped an ad. I mean, you know, other than not sponsored, because I'm not sponsored. Never been sponsored a day in my life. Don't know that I ever will be, but, you know, that's something to look forward to, possibly. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, look forward to, but, you know, look forward to the sponsorship money. I can't wait for the day where I get an email from Raid Shadow Legends. That's how I'll know I've made it. When Raid Shadow Legends starts being like, "Hey, you want to do an ad read?" And I will say no. 'Cause I don't play Raid. I'm not interested in playing it. I mean, I guess it depends on how much money, but what am I gonna do with the money? Like, I would rather it be something I can sponsor proudly, and then also have a plan of what to do with the money to improve my content. Okay. Sure, let's start with the dog dining table. Designer. Designer? I hardly know her. That's not very designer. I was expecting something a little fancier. But you know what? Through the power of MySims, I can make it fancier. Okay, so that's 8 pieces already. And then each of those will have 2 on top. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that'd be 16? Do I have 16 dogs? I have 17. Oh. Okay, I got enough to color the whole table dog. That's a relief. Do I have fancier than that? That's a little bit too fancy. Okay, I'll go with the arcs, the curved pieces. Curved pieces. See, doesn't that look a little bit nicer than doing the pieces they told me to? Okay, it's fine. Oh, I'm laughing because it's like, this is fine is a phrase that is associated with a dog. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I am okay with what is happening. And then we color a dog. Okay, okay. That's a pretty cute pattern. In fact, I will paint the lower side bone. Dog bone table. Plus a bonus 2. I have exactly enough dogs. Ooh, 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 I see how this... You see how the pattern continues there, kinda? I think. Oh, not quite. Well, actually. Not really. But let's see if I can't spin these around to make it look a little bit nicer. You know, at least avoid spots like that, where they're very obviously the same pattern. Actually, is that continuing? Yeah, it looks like it's continuing. It's like, there's the white bone, and then a brown bone on top, and then a darker brown bone. Now, was this table worth the grinding? No. But it does look good. That's a doggone good-looking table. That I apparently spent all night building. And then we'll do the table. Or chair. Let's try modern. I think ornate was the one I had that's really tall. Yeah, oh. Oh. Well, that's the chair I have in my living room. It's not quite a tea party chair. Ow, I just popped a toe. Ow. Okay, chair should be fine. And if it's not, I can make it fine. So that's 4. 5 makes seat. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to add 6 pieces. I think I can make it work. In fact, I'm not going to paint it until I know I can have 15 pieces on here. And then I'll duplicate it so I have 2 chairs built like that, and then I just paint them with the dolls. I'll paint them after I figure out that I have enough pieces on it. Okay, this is not going to work how I wanted it to. Can I get out of the way, Silhouette? Out of the way. Excuse me. Okay, so I can double up the leg pieces, making these 8 on their own, plus 9 with the seat. Oh wait, it would help if I turn on slide under mode. There, so those are doubled up, but I can double up again to make them 9 on their own, plus the seat makes 10. I don't know about it right now. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking this is not. This is not. Just not. But okay, 10 up to the seat. And then these make 13. I mean, I guess I can like, turn off slide under mode. So this would work? But okay, but here's the problem. I don't like it. I mean, I could change the legs to round legs made out of 3 flat pieces. If those will even be the same size. Where's the arrows? No, they're the other way. So I could do 3. Wait, no, it's not small enough. These? Can I do 3 of those? Yes. I would much rather do that. Get out of here. Whoop, 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 I'm grabbing the whole chair. I did not want to grab the whole chair. And it's done. There you go. Good luck sitting on it. I mean, good luck sitting on it without falling over. Stop. I really appreciate the fact that every essence not only has a pattern to it, but also also 2 flat colors. Because that makes it easy to just... I mean, kind of just paint it all one color and not have it look gaudy. I don't really like the back piece, but I can also see a chair kind of looking like that you might find at a tea party. You know, it's kind of like a... You know, it goes up and then curves. Like, you know, ignore the fact that they're not one piece going up and curve. Like, we have chairs like that in our dining room somewhere. I mean, in the dining room, that's where the chairs are. I don't know why I said somewhere. I also want to add an extra piece that I don't need. Are you for real? You gotta be kidding me. Well, good thing I already finished the chair. Okay. So, and here's a thing that I learned about before when I was making Dolly's bed. So I can edit an item, grab this, copy, and then we're done. So there. Now I have 2 chairs. I'm like 2 chains, but it's chairs instead of chains. And then you go to work on task, and then you pick the task again. And you currently have a chair in your backpack. Do you want to work on that one or create a new one? Edit. And then, boom, chair. Because when I did the bed, it said the same thing. Like, you already have a bed in your inventory. You want to use that? And I was like, no, I want to make from scratch. But that's handy to know to do exactly what I just did. Okay, wait, was this yeah, Tim. This is the Tim chair. So I can make this blue. Which is a little boring. Wait, what? Were you... Okay, I miscounted pieces. Which sucks because I'm 1 Tim short of painting the entire chair. It's fine. I'll just go back to the desert. Also, that lets me change the top to the piece I wanted to use. If it turns out apparently that's 15 pieces. Oh, no, you see... Okay, here's where I went wrong counting. I said the legs made 9. It's 4 legs times 3, so it's 12. No, you know what? I'll do that off screen. Let's work on other things that I was tasked with. Madam Zoe, and I just did a table and a chair. I don't want to do those again. I'll do that off screen too. I've already done a dummy too. I don't remember if I grabbed enough citrus. We'll end on the dummy because I haven't shown the second dummy build. The doll dummy. So we start with these. And then that's the heel. I think when I did it before, I ran around like the entire parts list and I missed the part that is the heel. So I went around getting all the pieces out, like I'm doing now. You know, preparing them to be put on later. And I was waiting for the heel. And I ran past it. Here's the toes. Okay, there's the rest of the leg. These are arms. Oh, it's reminded myself of Arms 2, the possibility of that being a Switch 2 release. Or launch title. And I could very easily see that being a game that would be like a Switch 2... Like, hey, look, Switch 2, Arms 2. And then launched on the same day as it. But also, because, like, ARMS is one of the Nintendo series that, like, you look at it and you go, where would they go with the graphics? Or at least I think that, you know. I think the same thing when I look at, like, Breath of the Wild. Like, these graphics are excellent. I mean, like, you know, maybe higher resolution, better draw distance, but I want for nothing. The game is perfectly beautiful as it is. And I have seen people who are like, man, when I looked at Breath of the Wild, all I could think about while playing Breath of the Wild was, man, I wish this ran in Unreal. But that's whatever. That's for them to think about. But I'm not one of those people. So I look at ARMS, and I think, where would they go? Where would they improve upon it if it were a Switch 2 exclusive? What is... What? What am I... Oh, right. Okay. That's what I was looking for. This. Excuse me. So I don't know that it would necessarily be like a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, hey, look, here's what games will look like on the Switch 2. But, like, come on. ARMS 2, Switch 2. ARMS 1 was supposed to be a Switch 1 launch title, and they just didn't get it out in time. But it was absolutely there at the console's debut. Did I really put down 2 of those? I didn't need 2 of those. I could copy paste it all I wanted with just the one. So I would love to see ARMS 2 be be the game that ARMS 1 was meant to be. Okay, so that's the dummy. And now it needs to be 30 shark and 15 lizard. Jeez. Well, let's start by painting it... Oh, that's alien. Where was shark? There's shark. Start by painting it shark. Actually, I like that. Paint the whole thing shark, and then we figure out from there where do we want the lizard. Where can we decorate it with lizard? Oh wait, that's plain blue, isn't it? Yeah. But I gotta stop thinking about the potential to ARMS 2 being a Switch 2 launch. Because I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. And I'm running out of sharks. Okay. So now is where I figure out where I put some lizards. As soon as I find them. Oh, there's organic. There's the moai. I like that pattern. Also, the chess piece pattern? That's neat, too. So that's bonefish. There it is, mega lizard. I'm running out again. Oh, definitely that. Definitely the green polka dots. Oh, no. Me. Okay, now we get shark back out. So lizard is next to the space. So I guess it's nerdy. Yeah, let me fix that. This might actually be too many pieces to paint with shark and lizard. You know, with them exclusively. Because like I only have 10 sharks left. And I still need to do up here. Like, that's... Oh, okay. You can have blue hair. Is it symmetrical, actually? Guess it's 1, 4, 5, 6. And then that makes 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess I had an extra lizard and I didn't realize, but yeah, that... I think that's... As long as I'm not mistaking... There we go. Alright. I'll go deliver this before I end, but that'll be it. And I'll wait till next time to deliver everything. But I will build it off screen. Rest assured, you will see me deliver the rest of Dolly's stuff. But you will not see me build it. Because I have to run off to the desert again and get more rocket? To get more... to get one more Tim. This is why I should always get extras. I should always prepare for the possibility of needing a few more to paint how I want it to be. Oh, wait. It's like, oh, he's in the desert, and then when I end, I could just go right outside and get the Tims. No, he's not in the desert. He's in the forest. I wonder if this game loaded better on my console. How much shorter would my streams of this be? I swear most of it is just me waiting for the loading screens. But I'm sure it's not as bad as Sonic 06. I remember when Tom Fox did a playthrough of that. He had like, his YouTube videos cut all the loading screens out. But because that was an edited live stream, you know, he had to sit through the loading screens on stream. So he would tell, I think it was just a funny improvised story whenever a loading screen came up. So he had enough loading screen time to just sit there and tell a funny story. So like I'm not one to be like, oh, Sonic 06 bad game. But that game sure does have loading screens. Ample loading screens. Okay. Where can we fit in the last dummy? Not really anywhere. Guess let's just cram them over here. Face forward. Wolverines pounce. Your trials are complete. You are now a Simfu master. There is nothing more I have to teach you, Nikki. You are welcome to practice in my dojo whenever you wish. Master Aaron has given you a kickboxing glove decorative. Great for practicing the Phoenix Claw combo. And that's it. Thank you for watching. We'll be back to play more on Monday. And I'm gonna deliver people this stuff. I'm gonna bring it to them. Just like X. Isn't that how that song goes? X gonna give it to you. Whatever. Bye.